My name is Brandon, also known as the Georgia Picker, and pretty much I go sourcing at garage sales, thrift stores, bin stores, storage units, online liquidation, like you guys name it, I'm trying to do it. So today is Friday morning and it is just shy of 7 o'clock in the morning. First and foremost, I am dumb. Actually, no, scratch that. Today, I am dumb. I'm gonna explain why here in just a sec. But anyways, today's Friday, 7 o'clock in the morning, and 10 Spot, they just did a restocking Wednesday and Thursday. So basically they closed down on those 2 days, and then they reopened on Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning. And the thing is, I'm already here and it's 7 o'clock. So last Friday, this is where me being dumb today comes into play. Since last week on Friday, it was Black Friday, they opened up at 8. So I assumed they were open up at 8 every single day. So unfortunately, I'm here 3 hours early. But the positive thing that comes out of it, remember, you can't focus on the negative, you gotta focus on the positive. The positive side is I'm gonna be the first one in the store. And I got my eyes on a couple of things from their Facebook post. So that's one thing too. Another tip and trick, you guys, if you guys do in the bin stores, if they have like a Facebook page or somewhere where you guys follow them, where they post their pictures saying, hey, just restock the bins, and you guys can kind of look at pictures. Well, that's what I did. I went on Facebook, did my reconnaissance, whatever you guys want to call it, did my recon, right? And did my research, and I see a couple of things that I might have to run in there and grab. I think that one item goes for like $100 plus, and it's $10. So normally, so here's the bin. This is the way it is. I don't know if you guys can see that too well, but basically on the left side it says bin sales. Tuesday, $1 bins. Wednesday through Thursday closed. Friday through Saturday is $10 per item, and then Sunday through Monday is $5 per item. Store hours Monday through Tuesday 10 to 7, which, like I said, it's literally 7 o'clock right there. And then Wednesday, Thursday they're closed because that's the days that they restock. Friday through Saturday 10 to 7, Sunday 10 to 6. But we have a goal today. So today is Friday, so Wednesday and Thursday I did heavy listing days so I can do potentially stuff like this. So pretty much our goal for the day is we're gonna hang around here for a little while. So pretty much they restock like every couple hours or something like that. Plus there's a Ollie's down the street that I'm going to hit up afterwards to see if we can do some retail arbitrage and hopefully make another video that way. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in there whenever they open up. We're gonna find some profitable items, and then we're going to come back out here, maybe relax for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, go back in there, see if we can find some more stuff. And they open up at 10, so I would like to be done around 2. So that gives us about 4 hours, maybe push it to 3. So 4 to 5 hours of just kind of lingering around here and hopefully finding some more items. So that's gonna be the goal for today. I know it's a long intro, roughly 4 minutes, but I love you guys. You guys know how I go about my ranting. So yeah, so let's go ahead and roll it forward until they open. So wish me luck.
Oh, he's like, you better move. Go ahead, Mom.
More. Ooh.
Let me grab.
Can I put this back? Thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh. Alright guys, so now we're going to go over here to this bin. Yes, that's right, I'm going to chime in real quick. At the very beginning, you guys saw me fill up my whole entire bag, just trying to find certain things that could be potentially profitable. In the end, you guys will see all the stuff that I put back. This item right here is actually a racing carburetor. I didn't really check to make sure everything was there up until I go and do my own research, but we do end up getting that, and it's actually has some great potential for profits. But anyways, we're going through the bins, we're finding all types of stuff. This item right here, this coaxial milling machine, is actually worth some great freaking money. I actually come back for it later on after like 2 hours of being here. It's actually kind of crazy that nobody else snagged it. But anyways, going through the bins, we're finding items. This item right here I end up getting. And at the end of the day, what you guys want to do is when you guys go to bin stores for your first time, or even just people who are just trying to source in a new way, make sure you guys fill up your bags as quick as possible with profitable items that you guys think is going to be profitable. That way at the end, nobody else can get their hands on it before you. Second of all, you can always do your own research and put stuff back. And then 3, you're not going to be wasting your money on non-profitable items if you guys are resellers. Don't get me wrong, I also I buy for myself and my wife as well, mainly for my wife, but there's very little things in this lifetime that I actually want. But I do treat my wife to a lot of stuff that I find in the bins, like, you know, boho items, you know, organization stuff, you know. You guys kind of see what she's into. But yeah, but that's pretty much what I do. I fill up my bags, and then at the end, I will put all the unprofitable items back, and then somebody else can benefit from it by all means. But that is your goal as a reseller at bin stores. You want to find those profitable items. And the one thing I love about this store is that you actually have to dig for some things to actually find some good profit. And that is one thing that I love doing, especially with like doing abandoned storage units, right? It's all about the hunt. You know, you don't want to have that $500 item just sitting on top to where you rush over there, you get it, and then your day is already made. You know what I'm saying? You want to be digging through the bins to where eventually you're going to find that $100+ item, and you're like, oh wow, I'm so glad I dug through this, you know? And, you know, some days are going to be better than others, which is understandable. Bin stores are going to have different type of you know, stock and stuff like that. They're gonna have different truckloads of Amazon returns and whatnot. So, you know, you just got to really make the best of, you know, what you can. So as you guys see right here, I'm actually going through each one of these items, looking them up one by one, and trying to see what the profit margins are going to be. Now, obviously, I don't really care about making $1,000 profit on each item, which, you know, would be, you know, crazy nice, right? So I just kind of look at certain things in the sell-through rate. If the sell-through rate is like, you know, 70% or more, maybe 60% or more, or something that just kind of intrigues me, those are the items that I usually shoot for as far as reselling. You know, if there's obviously a 100% sell-through rate and the price is right, and the profit margins are, you know, if I can make a quick 20 bucks on, then sure, I'm all in. But at the end of the day, the items have to be profitable, but the sell-through rate is the most important thing to me when it comes to reselling. If you give me a $1,000 item, but you're going to tell me it takes a year to sell, and you're going to want me to pay 100 bucks, I'm not sure if I want to do that. But at the same time, if I'm at that point in my business where I'm willing to sit on something for close to a year, I might do it. So it all depends on your day-to-day situation or your reselling business. Yes, ma'am.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Got a couple things for the wife. Oh.
Smart man.
Yeah. Yeah, trying to make her happy. And I want to see if we can open this if possible. I don't know if it's used or... Alright guys, I do want to stop you guys right here just real quick. Just another little tip and trick for you guys if you guys are new to bin stores or whatever the case is. So pretty much this item said air compressor and, you know, on the side of a brown box, right? So obviously it is completely taped closed, and it's always good to ask if they can open it. That way you can verify to, you know, make sure all parts are in there. Some boxes are, you know, you can open up and they're accessible to where you can check everything. But if you guys cannot honestly get into it without actually messing up the box and, you know, constantly putting trash in the bins, this is a great way to double check and verify your items on the inside. So I asked her if she could open it up, and I believe it ended up being used or it was missing parts. I'm not too sure. But that is the thing about Amazon return stores and bin stores like this, because sometimes you never know really what's missing, or if something is used or brand new, unless it's obviously completely factory sealed. So just want to stop right there and just to remind you guys of this tip and trick.
It's interesting.
All right, cool. All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and we'll post in a review.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be in here pretty much all day.
All right.
Sorry, holding up the line. Excuse me. All right, guys, first stop First haul, I guess. We're gonna hang around here all day, see if we can find some more stuff. But we spent 75, and all this should be our money back right there. So, all right, I'm gonna keep going. 140. 80.
All right, man. Well, look, let's go riding again. Yeah, we will.
See you later.
Alright guys, so we're taking a gamble on this scan thingy. There's a over 100% sell-through rate, and I'm gonna go home and test it if it works. I mean, I think easily 320 bucks. We spent 140, spent 42 on this. It should sell for 130 after it's all said and done. So you figure 320 plus 130, you know, that's $450 from less than $200. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. All right guys, so that's going to be the end of this stop. I've been here since, I mean, literally 6:30 this morning, as you guys know. It's 12:30 now. They opened the doors up at 10 instead of 8, so I've been here for a long time. So I basically spent 2.5 hours here, just kind of constantly sourcing, because they constantly bring stuff out. So we found a lot of good stuff. I don't know how much exactly we spent, but I'll show you guys when we get to the house. But we have some pretty good solid stuff, and a few things that you guys didn't see on camera. So yeah, so this is what they're called though. They're called 10 spot. This is my second time here, and we should be making a killing off of this. Well, I'm not gonna say a killing, but I think this is definitely a good haul, as well as last Friday. So again, there's the times when they're open, what time they or when they close, what each item is per day, and yeah. So we will see you guys at the house, and we're gonna go over everything, and I think we did pretty good. We spent a lot of money. So yeah, let's go ahead and get home. We got an hour drive, and see you guys in just a sec. All right guys, check it out. So we're back at the house. So we spent just over $400. I want to say it was like $401 and some change, which is a lot of money to be given up. Matter of fact, hold on one second, let me get into character here. So yeah, you guys, they say sky is the limit, but we go into outer space, okay? Like Elon Musk. But no, we got this astronaut helmet. I wanted it for myself. I think it's I just think it's cool because I look like an astronaut. Hey babe, do you like my astronaut helmet? There you go. And the wife accepts it. That means there's a good find. Normally though, these go for about 50 bucks or more. But yeah, I got that for myself. Sorry, I'm being a little weird. But let's go and talk about these floor mats. So these were $10 in the bins. This is one of the first things that I scoped out over on their Facebook page. This is the bin store 10 spot. On Fridays, they do all their restocking, and it's $10 per item. Like I said, we spent $401 because we got some items off of the rack, which I'll explain that in a minute. But yeah, we got these for 10 bucks. The brand is OEDRO. The only problem is I gotta figure out what exactly they go to. Once I'm able to figure that out, this should easily, without a doubt, should go for 100 bucks. Anywhere between 100 to 125 is what I see a lot of them are selling for, but we just have to double check what kind of vehicle they go to. So that right there is a great deal. $10 into potentially 100 to 125, but I would say easily 100 bucks for that. So I gotta figure out if I can sell this. So this right here is called Shade Idea, and this is a Jeep Wrangler Shade. There's the SKU number. I might be able to look that up and find it, but I'll show you guys similar comps if I cannot find this. But these things are going for over $100, and we got it for $10. So that's even more crazy. But I need to find out the Vero on this on eBay. Maybe look on Amazon, but I think I'm restricted on Amazon. But we will figure out what that sold comp will be. You guys will see it before I list it. So, but yeah, I thought that was a crazy find. Over here, again, keep in mind I spent $401, and I'm pretty much showing you guys 100 and 100. That's already $200 technically back, which I think these right here go for a little bit more. But this right here was extremely surprising, you guys. Check this out. So the thing about this thing right here, this is a HFS coaxial centering indicator milling machine, and this thing is brand new on the inside, and this thing was sitting there the whole time. I think I passed it numerous times. You guys might not have saw it in the video, but I passed this thing up numerous times, and finally I walked over to it. I looked it up, and these things right here are going for about $85 for this thing right here. I think this is going to sell extremely quick. I don't think there's any of them listed, and there's 3 sold in the past 90 days. So this right here is a nice little find. All right, then we got these things right here. These are some LED lights, and their brand is called Forster LED lighting. This one is H11 and this one is H7. So you guys will see 2 separate sold comps on this. I want to say they're going for about $40 a piece, so that's $80 right there. But the sold comp will correct me if I am wrong. This is just kind of the stuff that I was looking up extremely quick, and so that could potentially be $80 right there. And another LED lighting, this Xenoware. This one is an X1. So I think this one right here is going for about 30 to 40. Got $10 into them. So these are usually really good from what I'm seeing over on eBay. So that could be a nice little sell as well. I picked these up for myself. These are Telesen. Hopefully I'm saying that right. This is actually the brand where my GoPro sits on my backpack. I use a little device for it. But these are filters. I got these for myself because I might play around with them. I don't know. $10. It was actually not bad. If all 4 of them were in there, I think these things are worth about $25. So we got an okay deal, even though there's only 3 of them in there. The next thing we got is going to be this battery charger. So this is a battery tender junior. It is brand new. I want to say this thing was going for like 40 to 50 bucks. Could be wrong, but like I said, we'll put the sold comp on there. All right, next thing we got is this Nibby, N-I-B-B-I, and this is a carburetor, a racing carburetor. And I'm gonna look it up and make sure everything is in, correct order and all that good stuff. Make sure nothing's missing, and if so, we should be able to sell this as open box. And I want to say this thing was going for anywhere between like 80 all the way up to like 150 bucks. But we will put the correct sold comp on the screen. And this thing actually says N26 ITBAC. I don't know if that means anything, but we will make sure to put the correct sold comp on that. So, all right, so this is an item that we actually got off the wall. This is a MEIKE 50mm full frame f/1.7 lens. I got 30% off of 60, and I want to say that came out to like $42, I believe. This right here will sit for a little bit. Sold comps, it's like maybe 30% sell through rate, 20%, something like that. But when it does sell, this thing's actually brand new, minty fresh on the inside. It looks like it's never been used, so I will sell this as open box. And it should sell anywhere between, I would say, $120 to $130 for this piece. Next, I meant to open this up, so I'm not sure if the sold comp pops up, then that means this thing is good to go. If it doesn't, then that means there's 0 value in my opinion. This is a Neo Evo 7-inch LED light bar. I meant to open this up to see if it's brand new, but if you guys kind of hear it, it sounds like a lot of shaking, so I'm not too sure on that. But I want to say this thing is going for like, I don't know, maybe 50 plus on that. Not sure. This thing right here really surprised me. So this is a MATEIN lunch backpack. These things are actually going for $50 or more, and there's actually some decent sold comps on this, so I'm very surprised about that. So keep in mind, anytime, even if you guys do not recognize a brand, make sure you guys look it up at the bin store, because some of the sold comps can actually kind of hit you out of nowhere, like this thing right here. This was really surprising. But yeah, just be on the lookout for certain stuff like that. And then the biggest hitter I think of them all, I'm pretty sure. So this right here, I meant to get this on Black Friday, but I was already kind of tapped out for that day because we had a lot of recording to do. But this is a ScanSnap IX 1500. I'm not really sure what it is. I think it's like a printer or a scanner. I guess that's what it's called. I got 30% off of 200 and it came out to 140. Now, the beautiful thing about this is everything on the inside is complete. It looks minty fresh, and I'm gonna sell this as open box. Over on eBay, they're going for about 320. Over on Amazon, which I am not restricted on, sells for over $500. So, you know, if I can sell it as open box, I'll probably sell it for 500. If I can only sell it as pre-owned, since technically I can't sell it as new, I'll put it on pre-owned and sell it for like, I don't know, 480 or something like that. But this right here gets me all my money back, and then the rest of this stuff is pure profit. So if you guys will look that up, there's the name, and can't say I didn't tell you so, but these things are going for some crazy money. All right, guys, so it's kind of dark, so I'm gonna show you guys the best I can. So this thing right here is called Greenworks Snow Thrower. So this is a snowblower, and the greatest thing is it says 80 volt. I'm gonna see if I can do my truck lights so you guys can see a little bit better, but anyways, it says 80 volt, and the only thing about it is they said the lights do not work, but it is brand new inside. These things are going for over $400, so my dad is a guru with this type of stuff. If he can get the lights working, this should be easily a $400 piece over on eBay. So yeah, this was the other crazy potential find. The updated portion of this, of the how much potential money we can make, if you guys see the number go up here, then that means my dad fixed it, and we should sell this for easily $400, especially in the cold season as well. And they actually do pretty well online. So, but yeah, this is the big money hitter, and I got this for $50. They were willing to work with me on price just because the lights don't work. So yeah. All right, guys, I went in the garage so you guys can see me better. Hope you guys can see that. If not, I apologize. But yeah, that's gonna be everything that we found. And I think we did extremely well for our second time there. Two for two since we've been there. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. And yeah, I think we did good again. You guys see the numbers here. So yeah, without a doubt, man, thank you guys so much for all the love. Over 2,100 subscribers now. Thank you guys. Subscribe, like, comment, share the videos, and we'll see you guys next video. It's your boy, the Georgia Pick of the Young Jedi. Peace.
I don't wanna wake up.